Tucson voters choose a new mayor in November, but with 3 Democrats competing for that party's nomination, there's a lot riding on the August primary.
9 on Your Side's Craig Smith interviewed all 3 of the Democratic candidates, Randi Dorman, Regina Romero, and Steve Farley. Here's his profile on Dorman.
Randi Dorman points to 30 years business experience in New York and elsewhere. She says she was living in Tucson's downtown and working to revive the area close to 20 years before the boom that's growing there now. She describes Tucson government as stable now, but says an economic growth rate of just 1.2% is below state and national averages. So that requires a shakeup of the status quo.
I think we need to revamp our whole economic development department and turn it into an economic development hub for the businesses that are here in the startup community, where we can really nurture them and have them lead the way.
Dorman favors a regional approach, with the city and Pima County pulling together on common goals. She leads the Downtown Tucson Partnership and has led the Museum of Contemporary Art. Dorman says she has a plan to help downtown grow, but protect lower income people from being displaced when more affluent people move to downtown. To retain more police, she favors more budget and a $5,000 housing credit for officers who live in Tucson city limits.
Because many of them live outside of the city, and the more officers that we have living in the city, the safer our city is. I've also suggested that we provide a take-home car for officers who want it, because in many instances, the presence of a police car in a neighborhood creates a sense of safety and actual safety.
Dorman says she cannot support the initiative that asks voters to declare Tucson a sanctuary city for undocumented immigrants.
So I am very proud that we are an immigrant welcoming community, and I think that we should be and should continue to be. I couldn't support the Sanctuary City initiative because the state has made it so that if we officially declare ourselves a sanctuary city, we will be fined around $100 million a year.
Craig Smith, KGUN 9 on Your Side.
And Craig has interviewed all 3 Democratic candidates, and you can view their full interviews on KGUN9.com and our app.